Hey Gators, I hope all is well. I just wanted to take a few minutes to go over kind of the plan for next week and weeks moving forward, and just kind of go over kind of the logistical things and some housekeeping things so that we can kind of move into next week with a better understanding of what's going to happen. Um, so how it's going to happen, um, the units will open up on Canvas on Mondays I unlock them at 7 a.m. So they're supposed to be posted by 8 a.m., but I'll open them up about 7 a.m. And they'll close Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. So you'll have just about basically the school weeks to work on them. And then they go away, or they don't go away, but they lock down. Um, and some other things. I'll have a weekly office hour on Wednesdays, and that will be Wednesday from noon to 1. And it'll be via a Zoom meeting. So basically, what you'll do is I'll send out an email each week with the invite and where to go. And then it'll have a code, which is the password. And basically, you'll just enter the password in and it'll let you in the meeting because there's been some security things. So we're going to password protect our meetings so that we don't get any people that aren't supposed to be in there. So parents and students are welcome to attend. And it basically just allows me to provide support, go over materials that might not be as clear as I thought they were, because obviously teaching online isn't my forte and technology isn't my forte, but we're going to get through this together. And then you'll have my week at a glance, which is basically just the plan for the week emailed to you each week. And I'm going to go over that in here in just a second and we'll do those every week so that you understand what's the expectation is for the week and how to go about it. So we'll go over that now. Okay, so here is our week at a glance for agricultural leadership this week. Um, it's for the week of 0420 to 0424. Um, so the standards we're going to focus on this week are demonstrate an understanding of how broadcasting and multimedia impacts communications within the agricultural industry, and demonstrate an understanding of the marketing of agricultural products and services. Um, and so in order to do that, we will be planning, kind of begin the planning phases of our agricultural advocacy blogs. Um, and so the guidelines are in Canvas. And if there's any questions, I can go over them during my office hour, or if you want to get a hold of me even sooner, you can shoot me an email or call me. All my contact information is on Canvas. Um, and basically, so you're going to kind of go through those core questions, setting up your blog and planning it out. Um, and then the responses to those questions that I've kind of prompted you with will be in the discussion area on Canvas. And so you'll just fill out that portion and hit submit, and it'll create a thread and I can give you feedback on it. And so that should be fairly easy to do. And for parents, a good way to go over these with your student is to just kind of have them walk you through their blog plan. So these can be, they could create an Instagram account where they're just, not their private Instagram, but like a public one, where they post pictures of things, agriculture related. I think the best way to do it is just to do an old-fashioned blog and just talk about something they encountered this week. Um, if they're not comfortable with doing something that public, they can just respond to the prompts in an email to me, to just me, where they just um, discuss what the prompt was for the week and then just send it to an email just to me, and that would be acceptable too. Um, so things that you could ask them are, what host site do you want to use? Is it going to be just an email to Liebeck, or is it going to be an Instagram account? Is it going to be an old-fashioned blog? Is it going to be a vlog? Those are very popular these days. The blog title. what do they hope their blog will do for their audience? So what's the purpose of the blog? And this is more to teach the agricultural advocacy of agricultural leadership. And that's kind of what the class is it concentrates more on the communications within the agricultural industry. Um, and if you have any questions, like I said, just shoot me an email. My office hour, if you want to pop in and do a Q&A, that's perfectly acceptable. Just let me know. Um, have a good week, Gators, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with.